Hello. I am back. Another video. Right? Um, this time we're talking about Fresh and Fit. Myron specifically. Um, I've been following them. I haven't really followed them a lot, but I've been following them on and off for about 3 years now. Like a little after I got into the Redpill stuff, right? And yeah, so he is, I guess, attacking Castanet because he basically he's attacking his girlfriend, his relationship because he thinks that his girlfriend is using him for clout, right? Which it could be true, it could be not. I don't know. I don't know their relationship, but um, this is a message to men in the red pill community, or really, I like to say the black pill because it just I don't know. Right? When you get into the red pill stuff or whatever, know the reality of women, of course. Know what they are, but then don't sit and dwell on it for too long because then you're gonna start getting in your feelings and getting mad about how women are and what they do, and that's just you're putting in you're adding energy into something that doesn't need any energy in. We know women are how they are. We know what they are. So don't dwell on that shit. Is what I'm trying to say. Don't dwell on it. And this is something that these Fresh and Fit or Myron is not doing. He's sitting and making videos about certain people, or he is making topics or videos about certain people or whatever. And it's just like red pill should not be your entire personality, right? It should not be your entire uh, um, it should not be your whole the way you move, the way you walk, the way you talk. That should not be your whole personality, bro. Not everything is red pill. Not everything is oh well, women this, women that. Not everything is red pill, bro. Life is so much bigger than red pill, right? And this is something that I've noticed within the few years that I have discovered what red pill is. This is it. Excuse me. It's gotten too far, bro. It's gotten too far, bro. Way too far, way too emotional. And yeah, so this is the Wayne TV. If y'all want to subscribe to him, he's gonna cover this whole situation. So yeah, without further ado, let's go.
This morning and I was scrolling Twitter and I came across a lot of weird shit. But let's just start with the beginning of the entire story. Kai Cenat has finally revealed he has a girlfriend, and it seems like something might have leaked and people were already talking about it, which is why he came forward with it. But this was the clip that I came across.
A lot of y'all assume a lot, and y'all may see things that may not be true. You feel what I'm saying? While I was going and y'all seen a whole lot of shit and taking it and running with it that may not be true. And I feel like in order to respect me, you gotta respect. You got me, bitch! I got a girlfriend, bitch!
So I assume like most of the people that like to watch his content, we're happy for him. Like, it's good that he found somebody that he can share some stuff with. And it's even better that he actually came forward with it, because in some of the other clips that I saw, he seems happy now that he doesn't have to hide it. That he could wake up, he got a little pep in his step. He could be open about the fact that he has a girlfriend. And I think that that's dope. And he even had a conversation with some of the AMP members where Duke asked him if he's in love, and this was his response.
You in love? Yeah. Hey, I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was would do that.
So I think it's a beautiful thing. When I had somebody that I was able to share streams with and stuff like that, I did really enjoy it. The only thing you got to be careful with is if the relationship does end, you've kind of
Look, and look, let me see if I'm still recording. I see why a lot of people that are like Cas and that, I see why they don't often show their significant other or their wife with her, because weirdos like Myron Gaines, and yes, this is a video targeted towards you. If you ever see this, Myron Gaines, I'm calling you out, bro, because I think you weird, and I think you have a problem, bro, honestly. And it ain't just me. A lot of people in that red pill space, or that's not even in the red pill space, know or think that you have a problem. But yeah, I see why a lot of people that are famous don't show their girlfriends or wives or husbands or whatever on the internet, because the internet is weird. You know, you're gonna have a lot of people that may make fun of this situation. Oh, why you dating him? Why you dating da 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 da? Or you may have people that are too nosy. They may ask weird questions like, how do you guys have sex, or da da da? You may it just I see why a lot of people just don't do that. But let's get back to this.
tied that person into your content. And I don't think it's going to matter for Kai. It's not like people are going to abandon him if he doesn't have his girlfriend, but it's just one of those things where if she ends up coming on stream more often or doing certain things with him, the memories of that kind of suck when they're not there and you're still kind of doing the same things.
By the way, if you're still here, subscribe.
So that's one thing you got to be careful with, but I don't think that she's going to be like a regular mainstay on his content. I think it's out there. So he decided to show it. She came through for his birthday. I think it's just pretty straightforward, but this was a clip of them together.
I'm nervous. I'm sorry. I'm nervous.
Look great.
Think so?
I ain't gonna lie. I like this hairstyle on you. I ain't gonna lie. This is a good hairstyle on you. Okay? Yo, she's mad nervous right now, and I can just tell. Relax. Give me your hands. And her nails say, I heart KC. And her nails say, I heart KC, chat.
Now, this is where shit gets a little bit weird because I feel like the majority of us were happy for him, which I think most people should be. You should never wish on anybody's downfall, but that's exactly what it feels like Myron from Fresh and Fit is doing. And I don't think he really likes Kai. I know he's had some back and forth with Agent in the past, and he knows that they don't really agree with any of his takes, and they're obviously going to back their boy, but it just came across really odd that he decided to make it a point to talk about this. And it's funny because he's trying to spin this narrative that the girl, also being an influencer, having TikTok and stuff, is bad. And she's just basically trying to utilize his fame to boost herself further, when in reality, it feels like that's exactly what Myron is doing by talking about it. But here is the first clip of Myron going in and giving his weird opinion.
He's a successful streamer. I'm not going to take that away from him. But what I will tell you is this. He don't know shit about women. He's going to have to get burned a few times to learn this shit. Bro, the worst thing you could do when you got money, status, and some fame is get with a girl that also wants some money, status, and some fame, bro. When you got money and you're lit, you need to get a chick that don't give a f about none of that shit.
Now, when I first saw this, right, this is where I had stopped when I first saw it. I'm like, yo, bro, why are you a grown? This dude is 34 years old. I just looked up his age. He's 34 years old, right? Sitting over here worrying about what a 23-year-old is doing in his relationship. If that does not scream weirdo, I don't got no life, I don't have nothing outside of Redpill, then I don't know what is, bro. You're assuming all of this stuff about his relationship, and you don't know nothing about who she is and what he doing. And even if she is using him for clout, why the freak are you worried about it, bro? That ain't got nothing to do with you. Even if she is using him for clout, what does it have to do with you, bro? That has nothing to do with you. At all, bro. You a grown man. You should not be this invested in a young person's relationship, bro. That's weird. Like, you have a problem, bro. And see, this is what I'm trying to get to the red pill community, right? Stop being overly invested in red pill, bro. It's not that serious. It's not, bro. It ain't that deep. It's not that serious. Okay, acquire the knowledge of red pill, acquire the knowledge of what it is and how to pull a girl or whatever. And I'm not, and look, Myron does say some truthful things sometimes. I'm not gonna discredit him for that. But there are times where he go way too far with it. And it's just like it's not that serious, bro. It's not. And see, this is what I want to expose, right? Red pill should not be your entire personality. It should not be it should not be who you are as a person. You should have another personality outside of this, bro. You a grown man, bro. Grown man. You're 34 years old. Let's get back to the video.
She becomes your assistant. She's on camera when you tell her to be on camera. She don't got her own channel. She don't got her own.
And it's like, no, you don't. Okay, look, you don't. Bro, no, bro. Let me let y'all hear this.
On shit, and if she does have her own shit, you collect all the money. It's your shit. You got the logins for everything. Her fame is through you, and you control everything.
No, dude. No. Okay, look, see, this is what I mean. Okay, so what he's saying, okay, well, in my opinion, what that screams is that if you have to be that controlling to your girl or whatever, that screams that you are not you're not secure enough to know that you have her, right? If you have a woman or if you have a girl and you have her, like you know that she, no matter what, she ain't going nowhere. You don't got to do that, bro. You don't have to do that. You don't have to all the money she has, collect all the money. No, bro, that's not how you do that. That's controlling. No, bro, that's not how you do that. And see, this is what I mean by men like Myron. And this is what these little boys, 13, 14, these are who these little dudes are looking up to. Men like Myron that don't know what the frick he's talking about most of the time, some of the time. And see, a lot of young people that don't know, have no experience with girls, they're gonna take that advice and then they're gonna wonder why they don't have a girlfriend or wonder why their relationship didn't work because you're taking advice from an idiot like him that doesn't know, that doesn't really is too invested in something to the point where he's lost his mind, bro. You really like something wrong with him, bro. Take the money she's earning. What? No. Nah, bro, that's not how you do that. Don't. I mean, if you take his advice, that's on you. Don't. But don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
She don't make a video without your approval. She don't make no money without your approval. You take everything because you're the one that put her on if you so to decide to do that. But the problem is when you get a girl like this, that's already an influencer, trying to get a come up, you're already up. Come on, man. Ulterior motives. And look, this is a very average looking black chick, bro. Like, she's not ugly.
Again, bro, why are you so worried about this, bro? Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you so invested in this guy, these people? So, bro, even if she is using him, so what? Who cares? That should not be a concern for you, bro. Like, again, this is a grown, bro. Let me look at this dude's age. I'm gonna show y'all how grown this dude is, bro. This is a grown man, bro. This dude is 34 years old over here and overly invested, and she's probably 20 years old. Overly invested, overly into a young person's relationship, bro.
But like, you could go find this man. Why you gotta go with a chick that's an influencer? These young never learn, bro. They never learn. And the problem is that everybody in this crew, right? They're all young or simps, like this Phantom. man.
So first and foremost, I just want to point out that my man Phantom didn't need to catch a stray. He doesn't have anything to do with this. He just happened to be on the screen from his Google search and he decided to call him a simp. I think that's crazy. Regardless, what Myron is basically saying is you don't want to have a girlfriend. You want to have a pet. That's what it sounds like
Yo,
to me, and I
that's
think that that's extremely weird. Like, if she wants to be an influencer and stuff, you have all the logins. You control that. You take all the money from that. Like, what are we talking about? Where are you getting this information as far as that being the best approach to this? You basically asking him to create a slave and not create a relationship with somebody. That's just mad odd to me, and it just sounds like this man has been burnt too many times in his life, and he decided to just jump on the side of, I hate all women, they're all bad, they're all trying to get me.
That's something that I wanna teach the young, anybody who's young watching this, or anybody who's young that watches Fresh and Fit. I want to teach y'all: don't be angry at women, bro. Don't do that, because that you're feeding into, you're putting energy into something that you cannot change. You cannot change women. You cannot change every single woman that you meet. You cannot change. You cannot change anybody, bro. You can't change nobody. So don't put any energy into something you cannot change. Women are going to be women. Men are going to be men. You focus on yourself and what you have to do, not somebody else. What somebody's doing in their life ain't got nothing to do with you at all. Like, that whole, like, oh yeah, if she's making all the money from her influencing, you collect it. Nah, no, bro, that's some control. And all that screams is that you don't have her for real, and you're trying to own her by doing stuff like that. And it just all it is insecurities and all that stuff. It just screams that you don't have her for real. If you have a girl, you don't got to do that. You don't have to. You don't got to do that. You don't have to control her, bro. If you have a girl, if you have a girlfriend, you don't have to control her, bro.
So I
She's
need to
automatically going to be submissive to you just because she knows that she knows the masculine values that you have. So she's automatically going to be submissive to a masculine man if you have those values.
control them. That's the only way that the relationship works. Or they have to just want to be controlled and not want to be an influencer. They just want to sit at home and sit in the kitchen. I don't really understand why people push this type of energy on other people's relationships. If you want to approach life like that and you could find a woman that wants to follow suit,
Exactly.
you go ahead. I think that it's unfortunate and sad for her, but if that's a life that she wants, then hey, who am I to argue about it? But to tell everybody else that they need to follow your little goofy model of what a relationship should be like, especially if you're in the spotlight, I just think that that's odd. He goes about this as if he has the most experience of anybody and he knows everything and this is how it works. You should listen to me. But he didn't even stop there.
I know he has issues with some of my viewpoints, right? And I'm not even saying this to shit on him. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm saying this out of love because I know I ain't gonna be able to talk to this because it's probably we don't have this. He's with his crew don't like us, which is fine, no problem.
Yeah, and I see why, bro. Because you're weird, bro. I don't understand why you don't see why they don't like you. You're weird, bro. You're actually weird. Like honestly, you're weird, bro. And it's like you're taking this red pill stuff way too far, bro. This is off the deep end, bro. And it's like it's not that serious. This should not be your entire personality, bro. And this is a PSA to all young men, all men watching this. Do not allow red pill to control your mind or control who you are as a person. Develop an entire personality that's outside of red pill. That's outside of this whole community, bro. Because if I'm being honest, the red pill community has become extremely toxic. It's just a bunch of dudes sitting and circle jerking each other about how much women suck and how they hate women, and it's like that's the wrong ideology to have. You should not that should not be your mentality, bro. And it's like I said earlier, know the reality of women. But don't sit here and 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 dwell on that and sit here and sit in your room and wonder why women are doing this and start getting mad. Don't do that, bro. You have to find something outside of Red Pill. And that's something that he's not going to teach you this because he's what he's doing is he's collecting your coins from your anger towards women. And see what he's doing is he is taking advantage of the naive and the not so the not so smart people that follow him. So meaning if you don't think for yourself, if you don't have your own thoughts and brain and all that, he's marketing and making money off your stupidity, bro. Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that. Think for yourself. Think for you are your own individual person. Don't let this guy think for you. Because right now, and he does say a lot of truthful things. I'm not gonna lie, but right now, it sounds like he don't know what the frick he's talking about. And this dude claims to be he's this red pill guru. He does this and that. Look, stay away from dudes like this. This is my message to young men and men watching this. Stay away from dudes like this, man. These dudes like this ain't no good.
Because the whole agent shit, because we don't fuck with agent. Because agent was making videos talking shit about us, and I said that he's a dirty Somalian pirate, whatever the fuck he is, right? And I make fun of him for his forehead and all this other bullshit, right? Him and Lowe and all these other losers. So
Mind you, all of these guys are younger than him. And you are grown, you are older person over here picking fights. And that's not you over here picking fights with people younger than you, bro. Like you should be more mature and not to fight with somebody that's younger than you. That's what I'm saying. And this is what I'm saying, bro. Don't follow this dude, man. Or if you do, follow at your own risk.
yeah, he ain't going. I'll never be able to tell him this shit. So look, someone want to clip it, send it to him, whatever. The takeaway is this: your boys around you aren't going to tell you the truth. And probably a lot of them don't even understand this shit. A lot of them probably aren't Red Pill aware, if I'm going to be all the way 1,000. A lot of black are simps. Right? 23 years old, bro. When I was 23, I didn't know my way around women like that.
You sound like you don't
right?
know it right
and I had
now.
like, by 23, I had like a lay count of like 20 or 30. Still, didn't matter. You really gotta like, this shit takes time to acquire, so I don't expect you at 23 to know this shit. So let me just tell you. Wifing of a girl that has career aspirations of being famous, being a celeb, being an influencer, whatever it is, bad mojo. Very bad. Never wife those girls, sex and recreational use only. Because her motives and her career path is always gonna come at odds with yours. And then once she gets what she needs, you're no longer gonna be the guy that she wants.
Again, you're assuming something, right? That is from let me go back. A little clip of them being together, and you were already assuming all of this stuff. You don't know anything about what they're doing, bro. You don't have any insight. So where's the proof that how do you know that she's you? And she could be. I don't know. But even if she is, I don't care. And he shouldn't care. Like,
And then you also got to be real with yourself. How tall are you? What's your sexual market value like? What's your game like, etc.? Would she be there with you if you didn't have the status and the money? Right? It's probably going to be a no, man.
So I'm just genuinely curious how many people out there actually agree with Myron on this situation, because I do feel like he has some points, but
he does. He has like what he said at the end. That makes sense because would she be with him without him being Kai Cenat, the streamer? But at the same time, bro, it's like, okay, you're assuming, bro, and it's like, don't assume things. Always get the facts before you even say anything out your mouth, bro, because you don't know. They could have been dating all this whole time. I don't know who she is. I don't know. They could have been dating this whole time. You don't know that. And he just now showing her on the internet.
they don't make sense in the full context of everything. So what I mean by that,
I'm gonna stop it right here. If y'all want to see this whole video, I'm gonna put the link in the description of my video. But my takeaway from this, bro, is that do not let hold on, let y'all see my desktop. Don't allow Red Pill to be uh, a whole personality for yourself. Know the reality, of course. Know how women are, how they operate. But don't let that consume your entire personality to where you everything is red pill. You walk and talk red pill, where you get to the point where you don't have other you don't have anything interesting about you other than red pill. That's no. And see that's where Myron is getting it wrong, bro. It's like not everything is red pill. Not everything is, oh, she's using him for money and all that. I don't think it's not every situation is like that. There are some where it's clear as day it is, but nah, bro, that's not every situation. So yeah, that's my PSA to men. If y'all take his advice, whatever, that's on you. Just take it at your own risk, whatever. But hey, if y'all like this video, make sure y'all subscribe, leave a like. I might put a link to my other YouTube channel, post dance content. If you're a dancer or whatever and you like dance videos, I post that on my other channel. So make sure y'all go subscribe to that one. And I'm out of here, bro. Peace.